Zip. This is United Unzipped.
Where we get the battery-found chickens.
Stop.
And
this has been going on for too long. With United Unzipped, none of this makes any sense.
Why doesn't
Because we're not trying to get truth out of speculation. We're not looking at the news. We're just talking about the more interesting stuff surrounding United. We don't need that. I don't know why you've been doing it. It's been happening for weeks now, and it's just on Transfer Bonanza. Brilliant.
Oh yeah.
I really. No, don't be like that.
I'm not being like that.
I think you are. But we'll start the show,
So
shall we?
welcome to United Unzipped, where we get the interesting news. Oh, strap in.
That's it.
You know what, mate? I'm not going to let you get me down because today is one of the best days of my life. Why is it one of the best days of my life? Because one of the safest hands in football, Mark Bosnich, did a bloody wave, mate.
Yes, he did. Mark, your hero. Mark waved.
Put a few shrimps on the Barbie Bosnich.
Go on, you add him to your list.
Let me tell you a few things about Marcus Bosnich.
Go on.
Right, usually when we're doing the waves, people are tweeting someone, takes them a little while, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to wave because 250 people are hounding me. Mark Bosnich, he did it so quickly, it looked like he got the first on and was just like, wave, 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 wave. Absolute legend.
Loved it.
He is on there.
Yeah. So next,
Bosnich!
Mark. I like that you wrote Bosnich. Mark.
I wrote it first, mate. I'm excited.
Bosnich, Mark. Thanks for waving.
We are, sorry to interrupt you, mate, but we are well on the wave to a starting 11 of people who've waved, mate.
Go on.
We've got Bosnich behind, in between the sticks. Whiteside, Maguire, Robson, Neville.
And what's good is with Phil Neville, utility player, so if we don't get maybe a left back to wave us, we can just stick Phil there. Right.
Absolutely brilliant.
Next up, Paddy Corrand. We're after you. We want you to wave. So tweets on screen now. Tweet it to him. Paddy, give us a wave. Paddy, give us a wave. Paddy, give.
You're not only supposed to do it once.
Okay, right. So that's what's happening next. Now let's talk commercial.
Two magical stints at the club, Mark Bosnich. Well done.
Anything else?
No.
Usually I try to speak and you interrupt me. Okay, right. So
we have 1999 to 2000. He helped us win the league by a massive 18 points. Let him have some goals, Bosnich. Bloody hell, mate. Oh.
How much did he help?
Quite a lot, mate.
Did he?
We're talking about Oceania goalkeeper of the century. You know the goalkeepers they've had to choose from there. Bosnich.
Right, so let's move on. Commercial.
First English team to win the Club World Cup. Manchester United. Bosnich helped us do that, mate. That's the end of him.
What a hero. Right.
0 goals, 25 appearances.
Didn't score.
No.
Can't hold it against him, he's a goalkeeper, that's fine. So, commercial seal. Let's get started.
This
Massive
just gets better, mate.
News. Go on, tell us all about it.
Where's my fact sheet? Where's my fact sheet?
That was quick.
Thank you, mate.
Just before you tell us all about it, I will point out, strictly speaking, this isn't a commercial seal, but what it is an investment into our market, so we have an opportunity to get more
commercial sales,
Commercial seals. Tell us all about it.
This is like a pre-seal.
Yeah.
Manchester United today announced details of its new fan event, United Live. Aimed at sharing the excitement, history and tradition of the world-famous club. United Live will bring fans together to celebrate everything Manchester United. The new platform will engage with the club's 264 million, yes mate?
Partners, global people are going to be like, oh, they've got 264 million in this area, they're working there. We'll take some of that action.
Yes,
commercial sales on their way.
We're off to Thailand, Indonesia, South Africa and China through 4 unique events in Bangkok, Jakarta, Johannesburg and Beijing, encompassing 2 exciting new programs. Yeah. Football festival?
Ooh.
Can someone try and tell me that doesn't sound fun?
Yeah.
A festival of football? Jog on, you boring moron! And Red v Red, which is Manchester United players getting involved in sort of playing games and skills against each other.
Yes.
Yes!
So that's it really. So we expect more commercial sales off the back of that venture.
And let me tell you something, mate. You know I'm into commercial sales. And that is why I only live my life using products that Manchester United have a commercial tie with. Yeah. For example, I only use Apollo tyres. I only fly Aeroflot. It's restricted my travel. I only drink what type of beer, mate?
Singer beer?
Yes!
missing a beer.
Basically, you might be wondering, why has Ian got a bloody beer out when he's doing some presenting? Because it's Eric Cantona's birthday, because it's Christmas, because I can, because I've got a problem. It doesn't matter. We are going to make the Manchester United cocktail. Let me ask you, mate.
Go on.
What type of wine would I probably be drinking?
I don't know the exact pronunciation, but I think it's like Casillero del Diablo.
Yes, it is, mate. So we got these ones. Also, mate, what's my favourite apple-based liqueur?
Would it be Aperol?
Aperol. Yes,
Knew
it
that
would
one.
be Aperol.
Just knew it.
I am going to make you one of the greatest cocktails that has ever graced the good shores of the United Kingdom. I'm going to show you guys at home, if you're over 16, how to make this.
I think it's 18.
Yeah, but I think over 16. So you crack open a beer. Now, obviously, you've got to do, so it's two...
Oh, it smells nice.
Two of them.
That's the first thing. Two of them.
Per person.
2 shots of beer.
2 shots of beer.
It's strong stuff, this.
Get them in. For the wine.
Yeah.
Obviously, Casa de la Labla is quite a strong wine, so you just have the one.
Yeah, while Ian's doing this, I'll point out it's very important you drink responsibly.
Yes.
Use a straw if in a rocky environment. Keep yourself, you know, your beverage steady.
Yeah, driving.
Yeah.
Little bit for good measure.
You've got it on the table.
The Aperol you've got to be quite careful with. An Aperol you only want one.
It's got a fancy
you
pourer.
only want one shot
Is that
per one, really. So just one of those shots.
Yeah, perfect.
For that. Also, you might be thinking, Ian, are you missing something? Yes, ice. You've got to put a couple of ice cubes in.
It smells like when you have a party, and then like the next day. I don't know. That's how that smells. Like the house the next day.
Now,
like
let's hope this is sealed.
Carpet.
Otherwise, you've got to give it a good shake, mate. Oh, sugar my plums. Right, so here we go. Oh, yes.
I mean, it's a beautiful colour.
Oh, yes, mate.
I mean, you've made a mess, but it's a lovely...
Gone all over the place.
God. Cheers. It smells nice.
I like it.
I
think that's all right.
That is just terrible.
What's up next?
Like drinking petrol. Right, let's talk about Adnan Januzaj and Marouane Fellaini's budding bromance.
Oh, mate, shouldn't we be talking... Do I need to remind you what's happened recently against Arsenal?
Oh, yeah, someone threw red wine at us. Well, not us, but at the Arsenal game, some Larry Arsenal fans, after Kieran Gibbs scored the first goal of the game and then injured his own goalkeeper, they threw wine at the United bench. Got some of the coaching staff. The police are involved. Arsenal have reported it. They found out who the fan was, so sort of nice one, Arsenal, for doing the hard work. But why are your fans throwing wine at people?
Put a shield around them, for God's sake!
Yeah, Fergie said it's nasty, and it lacks foresight to not put some sort of protective covering around the away team instead of sitting with the fans. He said they need pin helmets.
You'd have a good long hard look at yourself.
Now,
and Mark Bosnich prefers Kylie Minogue to Scarlett Johansson.
That's okay. Now may I go to the budding bromance of Adnan Januzaj and Marouane Fellaini. Check this mother out.
Who is the most famous person in your phone?
Adnan. I say Adnan because you're a good friend of mine.
Well, that's cute, isn't it? Also, they told us who is the funniest player at Manchester United.
Ooh.
Who is the funniest player in the dressing room?
Ondo.
Why?
Why? How we talk, how we dress.
Because of the way he plays, maybe?
Yeah, basically that video is quite cute, but it's really, really dull. Really dull. So don't bother watching it, it's a waste of your own time. Those were the best bits, honestly.
Mate, when we're talking about things that are dull, that could lead us into our brand new feature. Oi, Man City, what you want about?
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Well, we were looking at an interesting article in the Daily Mail.
It's giving me
from
goosebumps.
Rick Turner.
Yeah.
Rick Turner said, if you believe this, Rick Turner said about why Manchester City can't fill the stadium.
Yeah, why the Etihad remains
game of Bayern
empty
Munich.
had. Yeah.
This will be the 6th time we've played Bayern Munich in 4 years. It's dull and monotonous, playing the same team over and over again.
Yeah, it's so boring playing like the biggest teams in Europe on the, under the floodlights in the evening. There's nothing exciting about that. It's really, really dull.
I suppose it must feel boring when you get absolutely whooped by them every single time. Besides the last time.
I mean, in the league, you play in that period of time, you play every team 8 times, so that's more. So to be upset about playing Bayern Munich, he basically wrote an article explaining why City fans aren't really into the Champions League and they find it dull and boring and monotonous because they just play teams like Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, and that's really dull if you're a City fan because they've grown up watching their teams play the likes of Sheffield United.
That must be why they always try and leave the group stage as early as they can, so they don't have to put up with it anymore.
Oh no, he didn't!
Yes, Rick Turner, check your arsehole, mate, 'cause I think I've just tore you a new one.
Right, Twitter roundup. David De Gea used Twitter. See how that moved on its own then?
Yeah.
Right, go back, watch that, that'll blow your mind. I think there's a ghost in here. See? It moved on its own. Right, David De Gea has revealed on Twitter that he got to meet his idols. Who do you think David De Gea's idols are?
Oh, I don't know, someone like Peter Schmeichel.
You think so?
Casper Schmeichel?
Nah, Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey.
What?
Those are his idols. He tweeted it. He was like, got to meet them after training or a game or something. Idols.
What, on a cold match, David De Gea wants to get his tongue stuck to the goalpost, man?
He probably does. And drive
Has
around,
anyone watched
drive
WWE
around
watching this?
in a van that looks like your face, to be fair. Right, elsewhere, Robin Van Persie. He's invited us all to a party.
Persie is, he ain't scoring, but he's tweeted. He's put, my mate, at Nicky Romero, is hosting at Protocol REC in Manchester. 29/11. I think that must be the entry fee or something, or maybe the date. If you like to party,
£29.11.
you're gonna love this. Good value.
If you like to party, join Robin. If you want to check out Nicky Romero, here's a clip.
Ooh,
Banging
that's good
tunes.
music. Clearly respects women.
Yep. Next, Quinton Fortune.
Oh.
He has...
I'm sorry, mate. I said never to bring up his... Never look these shows!
Quinton... He did it again!
Doesn't matter,
Watch
mate.
it! Right, Quinton Fortune, despite the number of people who told him to wave on Twitter, he ignored it. We're advising you this. Stop using Twitter, Quinton. Just go back to talking about your charity work and live in your hole. Because quite frankly, we're sick of you, your non-tweets, and then when you do tweet, you tweet King Messi and make a big deal of him getting the most goals in the La Liga, where Ronaldo has played like 100 games less and is only 50 goals behind, which is actually far more impressive. And this is blowing my mind. There's a ghost. And he's from Manchester United. Why are you banging on about Messi all the time?
Where do your loyalties lie?
I can't deal with this.
Sorry, mate.
I don't think I can do it anymore. I might leave the room. I'm really scared there's a ghost in here.
Finally,
Rooney tweeted. Do you want to read it out?
Yeah, it's just a nice note to end on. Wayne Rooney tweeted, looking forward to at Colleen Rue getting back.
It's his wife.
Getting home with the kids. Couch night with my wife tonight.
That's not what Rooney sounds like at all.
Oh, no, it is. I think in that tweet it is.
No, I think he'd try it.
The first comment underneath is, what, and then a shag?
Jesus! Shit! It keeps moving and I can't deal with it. Right. Yeah, so Rooney's hanging out with his wife and his kids.
Yeah, lovely. Good on you, mate.
Exciting. Nice one. Have a great, wholesome time. That is it. That's disgusting.
No, it isn't.
That was scary as hell. That seems like a waste, to be honest, and this is alright.
And if you want any of the recipes that we've discussed in today's programme, go on youtube.com/FullTimeDEVILS/make yourself ill.
Also, I can do this. Pretty cool, isn't it? Zip, we zip back up.